I am proud to announce Michigan State's largest private financial commitment ever. Greg and Dawn Williams are committing $401 million to Michigan State University.
A historic day for MSU and the entire Spartan community as they celebrate a massive donation from Greg and Dawn Williams. The Mid-Michigan couple, like the president said, donating $401 million to the university. Good evening. I'm David Andrews.
And I'm Seth Wells filling in for Ann Emmerich. Most of this commitment, about $390 million, will go directly to MSU athletics. Tonight, News 10's Riley Connell breaks down what this money means for MSU's future.
It was nothing but smiles and applause at the Breslin Center Arena as top Michigan State University officials welcomed a major investment for university athletics and academics.
This whole thing started with that concept in mind. What can we do to make sure this place has everything it needs to compete at the highest level, winning championships?
Acrisure CEO Greg Williams and his wife Dawn have gifted $401 million to MSU. $390 million of that donation will be put into sports programs, while the remaining $11 million will be invested in the MSU Burgess Institute, Broad College of Business, marching band, and mascot program. Head men's basketball coach Tom Izzo says the act of generosity by the Mid-Michigan couple inspires him.
I want to tell you this gift is going to help us build championships, and tomorrow I'm going to try to take another step forward to making you proud of us.
MSU President Kevin Guskowitz made fundraising a focus this year as cuts to federal funding tightened the university's budget. 2025 was a record-breaking donation year, totaling over $380 million in gifts to a campaign called Uncommon Will, Far Better World. Guskowitz is hoping to see the momentum continue.
It's going to inspire others to believe in Michigan State University and all the great things that we do as a leading global public research university, but also, supporting our student athletes in a large way that, as many say, that oftentimes athletics is viewed as the front porch to the university.
In East Lansing, Riley Connell, News 10.
Greg and Dawn Williams are co-chairs of MSU's Uncommon Will, Far Better World campaign. Greg says he and his wife have quietly supported the university for years, but he's looking forward to building an even stronger relationship with the Spartan community.
Well,